Good. Now draw from the 4 base elements of geek.
Fantasy. Science fiction. Horror. Comedy.
Nerdrege, the mystical force that draws from everything geek. Now, bring them all together.
Wait, what?
You know, combine the lesser parts to create a greater power, like Captain Planet.
Really? Again with the cliches.
Look, Arthur, I didn't write the rules on Paladin magic. I just know they work.
And for that matter, if the geek runs are such a big deal, how come we never see them? I mean, a villain's got to have presence, and I've never even seen Archon Necros. How evil can he be?
I am Archon Necros, ruler of the Geekdom Empire, and I shall destroy all the knowledge. Right after I finish watching the Venture Brothers. Oh, Monarch, what I wouldn't give to be you.
But sir, shouldn't we go after him?
Don't interrupt my me time.
Oh, trust me, he's pretty evil.
Right. God, this place is fucking weird.
Arthur, focus, the elements!
Hey! Well, I guess I know about the power now.
God damn it, Arthur.
I am Arthur Knowledge, destined to be Grand Master of the Paladins of Hope. Along with my mentor, Ivan Galarian, we review geek classics in a strange attempt to stem the tide against the Geekron Empire and Archon Necros. Is this confusing? Sounding like a bad fanfic? Yeah, it probably is. But still, tune in for the fun ride in The Quest for Geekdom.
I just spent 20 minutes cleaning your mess, Arthur. Learn control.
Maybe I would if I didn't have such a shitty mentor. Anyways. Hi guys, I'm Arthur Knowledge.
And I'm Ivan Galarian.
We're 2 Paladins of Hope on a quest for geekdom.
We review geek classics.
And the not so good ones that are also memorable. You know, me and Ivan here, if there's one thing we love in geek classics, it's that mystical nerdrege force known as camp.
And not only is today's movie campy as Jellystone Park, but it is really fucking gay. That's right, the 5th element.
This movie gets a lot of hate, and I can't understand why. Is it good? Oh, hell nah. But you know what? Sometimes a movie doesn't have to be good in order to be fun. And oh my god, is this movie fun.
From the out-of-this-world setting to the crazy beyond belief characters, and even the meme-worthy levels of quotability this movie has, it's amazing to see and a crazy ride from beginning to end. It's a critically bad movie, but it is real fun, and if I might say that...
You don't get to be the only one to talk about this movie.
Now, hold on, Arthur. You'll get your... Are you trying to...
Speaking of which, half the fun of this movie is seeing the characters be absolutely crazy. This movie has so many of the hilariously typecast cliches of its time. Bruce Willis as a general badass, Gary Oldman as a ridiculous villain with a tendency to be balls-to-the-wall crazy, and Michael Clark Duncan as a big, smarmy, no BS authority figure.
Does he look like a bitch?
But perhaps the best typecast role is that of Chris Tucker as Ruby Rhod. I mean, as in every movie, it is Chris Tucker playing, well, Chris Tucker. But in this movie it works. Tucker gives an amazing performance in a role written with exactly him in mind, and it makes this guy fucking hilarious instead of annoying. Arthur, aren't we forgetting someone?
Who? The priest? The priest is just kind of there.
I did not get this position in my life by having some snot-nosed punk leave my cheese in the wind. This is super serious. If you don't review this movie...
What's going to happen? Is it going to be up to some other chosen one?
The Geekverse will fall into a... Bada-boom.
Well, since the universe depends on it, somehow, here's the next part. Perhaps one of the best parts of this movie is a new actress who burst onto the scene with this movie. In her tight leather catsuit and her massive guns, she... Oh wait, wrong movie.
Bada boom.
That's better. Lilu is bubbly, badass, and just a delightful little imp on screen.
And good. Let people lie.
Multipass.
This was also the first role in which the majority of us were exposed to Mila Jovovich as an actress, and she delivers. After this, lots of people were excited to see Mila as the new face of female badasses. She was all set to make it big.
Then, catastrophe struck.
Like a demon out of hell he came.
The infernal beast Paul W.S. Anderson.
And with the curse of wedlock, Mila's career was over. And the beast was born.
Ah! Get it off the screen! Get off the screen!
I'm trying!
I could go on and on about this movie. The few points we've touched on are just the tip of the iceberg. The Fifth Element is one of those movies that is so jam-packed full of cheesy sci-fi goodness, it's hard to pick things. The setting's fantastic, the effects are great, and it's hilarious as all hell.
Excuse me, Arthur, you forgot perhaps one of the most iconic bits. Where else are you gonna find an opera piece like this sung by a prototype alien for Mass Effect?
Wait. How are you doing that?
I've been a paladin for over 22 years. I can do things that bend reality itself.
Wait, 22 years? How? You look younger than me.
Nerds is a powerful force, Arthur. It's like the power of MacGuffins. My age can just be waved away.
I swear, this universe gets more and more ridiculous every day. Like I was saying, this movie is awesome. Is it a good movie? That will be a stretch. But frankly, this movie gets too much fucking hate. I like this movie. It's a fun ride from beginning to end, and people need to stop having a hate on for this movie just because Luc Besson might have a brainless, can't-be-fun movie. Sit your ass down and enjoy the ride.
This movie is awesome. I couldn't wait to review it just so I could gush about it. There are 1,000,001 ways I can explain that this movie is kick-ass, and if you're too busy saying how it's flawed, well, guess what? Every fucking movie is flawed in some way. Maybe sometimes, while we still maintain that rational and logical side of our brain that makes movies good and bad, we should start recognizing that sometimes bad movies are the ones we will most enjoy.
And with that pretentious rant about other reviewers out of the way, if you haven't seen it, check out The Fifth Element. It's fun, it's campy, it's 7 different layers of awesome.
You said it, Arthur. I fucking love this movie, just for how crazy it is. It's not high art, but it's fun, and we need more of that in today's movies.
Amen to that, Ivan. Well, folks, I'm Arthur Knowledge.
And I'm Ivan Galarian.
Join us next time on the quest for Geekdom.
Ah, god damn it.
What?
Arthur, you have to be ready. I've tried to hold this off as long as possible, but he's found you. And he's here.
What? Who's here?
Archon Necros.
Oh, how long I've waited for this day. Now you shall be destroyed by my hand, and the keeper shall be mine.
Well, if it's a fight you want, Necros, it's a fight you'll get.